Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Anticipation of Reverse Evapotranspiration. I am Rawrquaza. Sorry, that one's a mouthful. Why can't this game's title be shorter? Today we're going to be playing as the Artificer. Artificer has a new thing, and you may have seen it before if you're playing. And I may have talked about it. We now hover. That's just by holding space. We gently float. What the hell are my cats doing? We just gently float down, and we can do some really neat movement with this. It's incredibly strong. A lot of enemies have no idea how to handle this. In fact, a lot of players have no idea how to handle this. The cats. Did they get into, like, the recycling or something? Oh, my lord. This is not conducive. I just started. Come on. Look. We got things to do. Anyway. That's fine. They find a tuna can, maybe? That's possible. There may have been a tuna can in the recycling. Artificer. So... Oh my lord! I swear to God. Can you get over yourself? This, I don't know. It should be fine. These are my thoughts. So anyway, Artificer has gotten some changes. Big one is the hover. The smaller one is that on an engine basis, or like on the mechanics basis, the way the damage works now heavily favors heavy hits for proc coefficient, which means that in short terms, the higher the damage is, the better the procs are, which is good for Artificer because she has very high damage attacks. The right click is very good. We are going to... I think you sprint a little bit faster on the ground than you do by default in the air, but you retain... Actually, I mean, you retain momentum, right? So if you're... It's hard to... Actually, I don't know. It feels like it's fine as long as you... Like, if you're using it to get over terrain, then it's a net positive, but it does feel like you slow down. I don't know. I feel like optimal movement is a little bit nebulous as of right now. We're gonna hit the button. So, what do we got? Topaz Brooch, War Banner. This is fine for us. We have Topaz Brooch is really good. It's gonna maybe keep me alive here when otherwise I would be dead. I do need to figure out a strategy here because ouch. I think my strategy is gonna be something like, okay, look. That large ball is not great. Topaz Brooch carrying us pretty hard here. I need to gather some health, so what we're gonna do is do this. And this is good. I mean, it's fine. Okay, so the trick is, yeah, I gotta not get hit by this. I'm just gonna put that down because I don't know what's behind me. The ball doesn't care about my thing at all. Please die. Okay, it worked out. Topaz Brooch is incredibly strong. That was one Topaz Brooch, by the way, that just caused me to live in that encounter. Ukulele is extremely strong. I love having ukulele. One ukulele is a huge difference. Ukulele is one of the few items in this game that other items can proc off of, creating what is known as, in the business, a proc chain. Proc chain. It's off the chain, except it's on the chain, because it's a proc chain. Proc chains, the idea is an attack that procs an attack that can proc another attack. It's anything that has a proc coefficient that can be procced itself. So ukulele is one of those things that it'll just create. Okay, I should have taken the mobility probably. I mean, I don't know what I was really hoping for out of there. But honestly, tri-tip dagger is very good. This is very damage, which is great. Very damage. We have an extremely good setup here. If I die, it's because I'm an idiot and I'm positioning myself poorly. But, we did neglect to pick the goat hoof, which shouldn't be a problem. Goat hoof is great because it allows you to, you know, it's the movement while attacking, which is important. But, it's only 8%, it's not a huge deal. Obviously it's great, and I want it, but I think the damage is just as important, and I think I'm fine having taken the damage. I mean, the mystery shops are like, it's, in general, I want to pick, if there's something good, you pick that, obviously. But then, if there's something mediocre, I generally go for the mystery. But there's a lot of, like, really things that are not impactful. You know what, let's open some of these. What do these got? Alright. No. So, we're doubling down on damage. But we do have Topaz Brooch. I said it right this time. Topaz Brooch. I'll take another tri-tip dagger. The stun grenade there would have been okay. Topaz Brooch doubles your health if you are able to keep your honey health up. So that is lowered by glass, I believe. But you know. I also think the other thing about honey health is that the rate of drain, like the rate at which you lose the honey health, is affected by your maximum HP. So it drains faster when you have more maximum HP. So if you have lower HP, then you keep the honey health longer. It's like it's mechanics in there. So that means that the less health you have, the more valuable one Topaz Brooch is going to be, which works in our favor. Now, I don't know if that's dynamic based on something. I don't know. Like, if it's dynamic based on the amount of health, like your honey health drains faster when you're full of honey health, or if it's... Oh, dude, that's a Hopo Feather. I need that, dude. That's incredible. Also, these wisps. That's the one thing Artificer really wants some... Or what I want in my Artificer builds is some sort of AoE to help deal with wisps, because Artificer just does not enjoy fighting wisps. We have limited charges on our long-range ability. Our right-click is not excellent at dispatching them. Most of the time, if they're all spread out in long range, you can hit like a few of them, maybe, if you're lucky. And then, you know what? Let's just hit it. How much is this, actually? There's enough people here to probably get enough money. Absolutely. Okay, so Hopo Feather synergizes extremely well with Artificer. It's just so good for her. Because, you know, you get more hover height. And this boss is actually dead. That's amazing. Artificer's bad. Artificer's amazing. Ooh, maximum health. Excellent. Rawrquaza, you have shaped glass. You only get 50 health from every infusion. You know what? That's 50 health I didn't have before. And also, potentially, honey health. Very good. Shaped glass. Man, never not. Kitties. Are you out of tuna? Did you finish that can that was in the recycling? I had a tuna sandwich, I'll admit it. I enjoy tuna too, you monsters. Fill me up with that honey. You know, I think in the last video, I saw a cloaked chest and then did not get it after the teleporter event ended. That is unfortunate. Okay, now we just need some horizontal move speed. We've got the verticality. I would just like some mid-air maneuverability. That's some crit glasses over there. I want those. I want damage more than the horizontal mobility, but it's close, you know? I think, yeah, it's 2 crit glasses. That's definitely more valuable to me. So, I mean, tri-tip dagger or teddy bear. That's not a teddy bear, that's a stun grenade. Alrighty. I think we just take our time advantage and go. There might be an item or two, like, over on that side of the map. That's okay. I think you gain a little bit of forward momentum whenever you jump. So that may or may not be extreme tech. I've been watching too much SGDQ Summer Games Done Quick, which is a twice biannual speedrunning charity marathon. And so I'm all thinking about speedrun strats. Quaza, why don't you speedrun Risk of Rain? Well, I don't know, it seems like the whole thing is you gotta speedrun games that you don't mind playing all the time, and that they're not gonna be ruined by you playing them in a specific way. So I kind of don't want to. If I'm gonna speedrun something, it's probably not gonna be Risk of Rain. It might be Risk of Rain 1, because now Risk of Rain 2 is out. But I don't know. Risk of Rain 1 isn't a very interesting speedrun in my opinion. What I want out of a speedrun, my optimal speedrun is like a game with janky physics. I want some physics and some exploitable objects. I want to, like, I imagine my ideal speedrun game is like something with like in the source engine or something. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of bunny hopping, but maybe I could become a huge fan of bunny hopping. But I like, you know, flinging objects and clipping through walls with weird, you know, stuff. I'm not yeah, I don't know, that kind of thing. Another speedrun that I enjoy watching is any of the Half-Life speedruns. Those are good. And then I also really like Mario speedruns. That was incredible. I don't even know about that shop. Ukulele is doing an incredible amount of work. This run is extremely strong. Mario 64. Super Mario 64 is a great speedrun. I love that game for that purpose. I think Missile Launcher is doing an incredible amount of work too. And we have Gesture. Oh my god. Gesture missile launcher is this is like a really good run. It's incredible. I need to farm up some lunar coins. I need to stop using them so that I can hassle-free, you know, use them in the future. I still... I don't know how to feel about lunar coins, because... I don't like the meta currency. I feel like it takes away from my enjoyment of the roguelike aspect. I don't like the idea of having control over, you know, an aspect of, like, it feels like a chore, basically, that I have to do. So I'd have to do runs to grind up lunar coins. I mean, and this is assuming that you don't just save edit lunar coins, which is another thing. But, you know, I'm not really interested in that. But you'd have to do runs to grind up lunar coins. Oh, the other thing is momentum is a little weird. Especially when you don't have any mobility items, so you can't kind of reset your momentum midair. Hello, what are you doing? What are you doing? Artificer's really good with Wake of Vultures, too, because we're going to get elite aspects, and then our proc coefficient is very high, so, like, the burns that we inflict will be, when we use our right-click, will be very long-duration burns. They do high dots. Let's take a mystery. Crowbar's good, but... I was hoping for something a little bit... Oh, my God. These guys we gotta deal with immediately, basically. That's an equipment drone. We don't really want that. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Grove Tender, we can do it. Actually very easy. We have a lot of damage. Oh, we got the item, dude. Little Disciple. Fires tracking wisps while sprinting. Look, I am become death. I have a homing auto turret now. While I float around the battlefield, I have ascended. I need not grace the likes of you with my attacks. I am using mere 1% of my power to keep my body afloat. Excuse me, did your tail just move? And this mask? I love the Grove Tender design, by the way. It did. When you look away from it, and then look back at it, what a weird thing. So yeah, this item, in case you didn't know, is called Little Disciple. It fires homing wisps once every half second. I don't believe that... I think it's once every half second while sprinting, no matter what. It doesn't matter how fast you're sprinting. Attack speed doesn't really matter. I guess we might as well open this equipment and put it in that equipment drone. Another Topaz Brooch. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's give this to the equipment drone, and then it can radar scan things for us until it dies. Seems pretty good. I need to go get my missiles back, because the missiles are very good. And I want them. Yeah, look at this guy. Hold on, so let me just Ping that. That's a barrel. That looks like a drone. And there's probably chests over there. I think we just go. This is such a strong run. Caliban! Caliban! What are you doing? What are kitties doing? Are you playing? Are you playing with that other kitty? Alright, so. How we doing? So we want to get the tier 3 chest. I will use 20% of my power. Is that an infusion printer? I think it is. Are we playing in the boxes? I don't want to get rid of any of my... So the only tier 2 that I don't care about is... Ow. Berserker's Pauldron. But... Berserker's Pauldron is, it's shrouded by, you know, in Magic the Gathering terms. It cannot be used because... No! My equipment drone! Do not touch my sweet boy. It's shrouded by the other good tier 2s that I have. I have very good tier 2s, so we can't print. Got some bombs coming up behind us. The backup. Ow. I would love to get an equipment drone on this stage, because then we can have an equipment drone that shoots the backup, which is extremely just lewd, I guess, if you are a perhaps some sort of... Ooh, another Hopo Feather. That's very good. It's over here. Okay, another Hopo Feather it is. It's lewd if you're like a drone or a robot, perhaps. Oh my goodness, are we playing? Are we running about the house? Running amok? Sweet kitties. Alright, we're just gonna continue generating currency via floating around like a badass and spending the currency on a chance at some more stuff. I'm very fast. We've gained some fast points. I missed. What is that printer? No, that's a tier 2 printer. Stealth kit. Not really interesting. Attack speed, honestly, doesn't help us a huge amount. But it is going to let us charge up our stuff faster. Ooh. More mobility. Yo. Like, really can't complain. How much is our chest? I'm guessing 3,500. Another fuel cell just means more frequent missiles. 3,000. What did I say? I don't remember. I think I was close. This is very good. This run is so strong. Let's hit this. Oh, don't kill me though. Okay, we're just gonna not die. I'm gonna not die, please. I'd like to order one not die. Let's just sprint into this wall for a second. Are you... Nobody's close enough. There we go. Shooting them through the walls. Oh, there's a Klabong behind me. Elder Lemurian right there. It's fine. I mean, we're full health. It's just that our full health isn't that much. So honestly, this run, I think, of all runs, this run would benefit the most from a Dios at the current moment. No, okay. I don't mean that Dios is the item that would, the tier 3 that would be the best for this build right now. I mean that of all builds that would benefit from a Dios, this build would benefit from a Dios the most. It's a Dios. How? Top right, by the way, you may subscribe to me on Twitch with your money, or you can give me money via Patreon if you really want, or you can just do a one-time donation on Twitch with your credit card or PayPal of choice. I accept Bitcoin. If you would like to give me Bitcoin, see me in my office. After class, mister. So the opening isn't here. It's not open. I don't know what I'm saying. We still need to check the top. Dios means that we can make one mistake. That's good. It doesn't immediately help us. What would have been better there for us? Most things, but you know what? I'm definitely gonna die at some point. This just gives us a buffer. I'm not gonna go to the thing. I am gonna check up here though. Just need to keep scaling. That, you know, going fast is how you scale. Buy this. Alright, let's do it. Got lots of honey health. Got one. Got the other. We're good. Easy. Leeching Seed doesn't do anything for us, pretty much. But I don't want to run the risk of losing any of our tier 2s at the moment. If we had a backup ukulele, I would try and print some stuff. What a great run. Little Disciple is sweet. It stacks damage, like percentage. I think it stacks really well too. It's like 100% or something increased damage per stack. Look at that bleed. Hitting that dude for a lot. Like, we don't even have to attack. We just exist. Lemurians, nothing. Nobody at all. Nobody's saying anything. Artificer, freaking firing a million bullets. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of items still. I don't know. Is it all turrets and shit? I think probably. Whatever. Let's just go. I'm sure there'll be items on the next stage. Oh, there was that. That's okay. There's a flamethrower drone, too. Flamethrower drones seem about as useful in this game as they did in the first game, which is to say, not useful at all. So they just go down next to enemies and die. Just did 1,002 damage. Remember, just sprint around and like we kill everything. The missiles are a huge amount of our damage. What's that? What's over here? Is this a cloaked chest? No, it's a drone. Lunar coins. Give me this. Oh, a Malachite elite. We need some... This just goes to show how tanky these are. We need some, There's the spy, Malachite urchin or whatever. Why are all these men heal blocked? Oh, because I have Wake of Vultures, right? We need some... What was I gonna say? Guillotines. We need guillotines. We're starting to get into the part where Malachites can spawn, and that is, Guillotine Central. Be a huge advantage. I gotta make sure I'm sprinting sometimes. Stealth kit's good. Don't knock stealth kit. Another topaz brooch. Another topaz brooch. Honey health. So good. Please don't attack my drones. Thank you. Another topaz brooch. A brooch is open. That's very good. You know what else is good? Bandolier is also good. Bandolier is less useful, maybe in our position, because we're just kind of floating above everything, but that doesn't mean that it's not useful. This is great. We just keep getting things that make our lives better. 5 topaz brooches is so strong. It's crazy because topaz brooch and guillotine are both tier 1 items, and they are so powerful. Right after sticky bombs got it. me, please? Please let me. No, no, no. Excellent. Oh no, that's freeze. Okay, stay out of the freeze. Oh! Oh! Oh, will-o'-the-wisps too. No! Don't kill me. Okay. This is very good. We keep getting things that I forget that I need. I'm not used to getting what I want in this game. I'm used to, like, getting nothing. We're getting a lot of things that we need, and I have nothing to... The commentary is just, man, this feels... Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Oh. I blame shaped glass. It's really good. But really, it's just the combination of the items that we have. We have very good items. Let's get out of here. We can stand to get some maximum health. The easiest, or the best way to do this, I think, is by getting personal shield generators, because they increase the maximum amount of gold and honey health that we can have. And since we already have such a strong income of gold and honey health, it seems to be a very good potential upgrade avenue. More Berserker's Pauldrons are good too. Let's kill these elites because they are made out of money. Don't kill my drones. Very damaged. Gotta keep it up. Prioritize targets. Get money. No. I feel like I really shouldn't be purchasing those, but that's okay. Our little disciple is getting to the point where it's not, you know, the main show anymore, but that's okay. What is this? Leeching seed, stealth kit, or a hopo feather? I'll take the hopo feather. More Berserker's Pauldrons means that the buff is starting to become very duration indeed, which is where it starts to be useful. Is right around this, like, you know, 3 or 4. Teleporter. Got lots of items. I'm gonna go hunting. Potentially gathering. There's a big wall. Can we get over the big wall? Absolutely we can. Do the music. Teddies. Teddies are the next step. That's how we go forward in life and conquer our destiny. They are how we scale our defenses past the realm of the sane and into the realm of how the hell am I alive? Give me all the teddies. Sometimes I forget I have like 6 jumps. Turtles. I mean, more turtles is not a bad thing. It's a dongman. I don't know what dong. Oh, okay. Actually terrifying, and we're gonna focus on killing you. Oh, yep. As I said, actually terrifying, and get it away from me. So that one shot us through full honey health. That's how bad Malachite elites are. So there's the Dios. That means that now we can't ever get hit again. No more second chances here. You gotta play real smart. Malachite elites, not to be trifled with. Don't have enough teddy bears right now to handle them. I'd like to jump off of this, please. Nope, looking like that's not a thing. So yeah, Malachite wisps suck. More infusion. That was incredibly discouraging. I'm gonna need a lot more health if I'm gonna expect to withstand an additional hit. Let us go hit the teleporter. If we hear a Malachite elite, you gotta check immediately what it is. If it's something that has range, we need to get the heck out of dodge. That's just how it is right now. How am I getting crit flamethrowers? Is that just good luck? It's crit flamethrowers twice in a row. Speaking of, we could use more crit. Crit is a good way to scale our damage, and more damage, like more damage multipliers, such as crit, complement our shaped blast nicely. Ouch. There is a Malachite boy over there. They make that dong sound. Oh no. Oh, that's spikes. Don't touch those. Oh my god. I touched them. Just gonna try and dodge most of these. Come in here and hit this. Oh, okay. Let's just focus on staying alive. Ah, hello. Thing that can kill me very quickly. I can also kill very quickly. Oh, these noises. Goats and laughter. So what do we want? If another Grove Tender spawns, I mean, that's more damage, I guess. Hello? Let's see you. Wow. Oh, that's a flamethrower drone. I don't really care about that. We're just gonna take it real safe here. I think we're gonna not spend any more lunar coins. More teddy bears is great. Our best defense is our offense, unless a Malachite elite happens. Cautious. This guy is a little spooky. Except for this attack. This attack makes him look like a fool on this stage. Oh, he was doing the double attack. I am being sucked. It's okay. Teleporter's over here. The bridge is intact, so we do want to go over here first. Another Will-o'-the-Wisp is great. There's just a freestanding Grove Tender right here. Wow. Don't shoot chains at me. It's weird. Hey, my own wisps don't kill its wisps. Oh my lord. I love how they jump. Bosses do need more mobility in this game. It's a step in the right direction. When do we get a big old spider boss? Spider legs that walks around on its spider legs. I mean, we do, I guess, Clay Doomstrider, but like, he doesn't really walk around on his spider legs, right? He's sorta. I mean, he sorta does, but I want him to, like, you know, move his body and then place legs on the terrain in order to. It depends on the pathfinding, I guess. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything of value here. I heard a dong. Oh, okay, it's just a beetle. Beetle dongs are fine. No problem. There's an item over there. Two items. Ooh, soulbound catalyst, huh? Did I hear permanent missiles? Why, yes. Yes, I did. Or functionally permanent. When it matters. That's very good. Grove Tender. Love me, grow tender. Love me, sweet. Love me, grow tender. Love me, sweet. All my dreams fulfill. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will. That's how that goes, right? Oh, don't kill me with wisps. They're stacking up. Just kill them all. Wow. Hello, momentum. Okay. Hello, other momentum. There is something here is a Malachite elite. Little spooks. Not a huge fan of these wisps either. It's a beetle. It's the beetle over there, I think, probably. It's okay, we got lots of stuff. Oh my god, hey! More little disciple damage, I believe. What the hell? There's something up there? The Soulbound Catalyst is very, very good. We're gonna go up here. I haven't actually been up here. I'm assuming it's a Newt altar. It seems to be a bug on this stage that, I wonder if this was planned to be, like, permutation of this stage. Oh, yeah. It seems that, when one of the Newt altars spawns, all of the Newt altars spawn on this stage. So... So there's one there, there's one over there, I guess, and then I don't think this is ever a place where enemies can spawn. And then there's one over there. Maybe there's 4. And we could go obliterate. I'm not gonna obliterate though. Not this time, buddy. Maybe next time. Oh, this is a spicy combat shrine. Magma worms in the tunnel. Oh god. There's magma worms in my tunnel. It's not great. Oh, hello. Large lizards. I need to focus on leaving. We can come back for the items later when there's less lizards in my tunnel. Fewer... Oh, no. Okay, I blocked it, I guess. Oh, Crit Blast is very good. Good deeps. Harvester's Sight. Functionally useless. I mean, it gives us a little bit of crit. Oh, some good deeps. Lots of money. Big money. Another big elite that I have seen, Malachite elite. So you get wisps, you get beetles, right? And then you start getting sort of commonly Lemurians, which are dangerous because they have projectiles. And you also get Klabongs for some reason. I don't understand why they cost less or something. I don't know. We'll see. But those ones are really scary because elite Klabongs are already one-shot territory. Malachite elite Klabongs, you don't want to get hit by those. It's bad times. Sprint into a wall, you can shoot little disciples. It's pretty good. Very useful in a number of situations. Oh, hello, speaking of. I'm leaving. I like you. I really don't have any guillotines, do I? Man, that would be real nice. Guillotine is incredibly broken. Is that a overloading magma worm? Sounds like one. Yep, yep. Definitely is. I'm fairly certain that you cannot get magma worms. Like, okay, so magma worms can't be elite variants in normal gameplay because the overloading magma worm isn't actually a shock elite worm. It's its own, like, entity. Just the way it's handled, you know, programmed. So I don't think magma worms can generally, they can't spawn naturally as Malachites. Unless there's something, you know, an exception in this case. That's the challenge. Now, if you could get a Malachite worm, that would be sweet. I'm gonna go poke my head in here. If I die to the worm while I'm doing this, rip, I guess. So, this is one of the new items. Its name is Aegis. I have renamed it to Vegis because why do we do anything really? It gives you your overheal, 20% of your overheal as barrier. Honey. This is not useful for us because we are already gaining, you know, we have 5 topaz brooches, which is more valuable than the tier 3. I don't know. Oh, hello. I'm not really sure. The use cases for Vegis are. That's definitely a win more item, but it's a win more item that helps you only in a very specific set of circumstances. And I don't. I guess the circumstance is you have a shit ton of healing. And you also don't have any topaz brooches. Or I guess, I mean, it could get, I guess, top you off maybe, but it still seems, like a very lackluster tier 3 item. All things considered. Welcome back to All Things Considered. Isn't that a freaking radio show? Okay, we gotta hit the button. Overloading Magworm is actually not too bad to fight as Artificer now, because we can kind of just float through life. What's that Wicked song? Walking through life, dancing through life. Nothing matters if nothing really matters. If nothing really matters when you're dancing through life. That's from the musical Wicked. I don't know how much of it I actually got right. Just Google Dancing Through Life and tell me, rate me in the comments how my Dancing Through Life performance went on a rating of 1 to 10 Oscars. I don't know, do you use Oscars for... They have their own. But I rate my musical performance in Oscars. See, if I had 5... This is rough. This is hellish. If I had 5, I need to dodge the projectiles. Somehow, despite the fact that I'm able to fly through the air with the greatest of ease, this is still like a hellscape. Oh my god. Thank you. Health. No, but I rate my musical performance in Oscars out of 10. And you should too, and here's why. 10 reasons. Number 4 may surprise you. I mean, I guess who needs guillotine? We have coal on freeze. It's a little rough in here. Not gonna lie, I just don't want to die. Fine as long as we don't die. Risk of Rain 2 story. Please. Please. My health! It's very fragile. Oh, we were so close. Did you see how much money popped out of that guy? That was sweet, dude. What a great run. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Artificer rocks. Bye-bye.